It's Youssef Zalal versus Aljamain Sterling fight week.
Wait, Aljamain Sterling's fighting Zalal?
Yeah.
I thought he was fighting Zombie Man Jay.
Oh, that would be good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's all he's focused on.
That's a good one. That's a good. He has been live on. Fire King says, "Tell Caden I love him and his dog, the black dog." Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I love y'all too. You
But
too.
but Aljamain has been live on TikTok arguing with Zombie Man Jay, a
Yeah, bro. What
fucking
is that?
left
Like
wing
it's
media guy. I don't know. He's not seeming very locked in. But to be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I was thinking about this a little bit. I'm staring at the screenshot of Aljamain Sterling chatting it up with Zombie Man Jay, and I'm like, if this was anybody else, I would be like, oh, bro's not locked in. Fuck. I'm trying to think. Like for example, Johnny Walker when he was fighting Dominic Reyes, and they show him unembedded and he's playing Warzone. I'm like, oh, I don't know. He's not seeming that locked in. But
this one just seems weird though. Like I
Aljamain is a
really
champ.
I don't like to. Yeah,
Aljo's a former
a
champ.
former.
You know what I mean?
Wow, it's kind of we're getting on what, like 5 years?
What you mean 5 years? 5 years what?
5 years ago he was champ.
Was it really that long ago?
Or no, three or four.
2 years, 8 months ago is when he lost it.
Yeah, three.
Damn. Damn, I
And
feel old.
really, I think his last really good fight was Peter Yan.
You're bugging. You didn't like the Mozavar fight?
Well, yeah, but that's just the grappling fight. Two good grapplers, yeah, sick fight. But
That's what this is gonna be.
you think so? No, I don't think so. I think this is going to be very much similar to the O'Malley fight.
How so?
You got Zalal. He's kind of like a sniper. He's got that reach. He's got hands. You look. I'm really looking at this Calvin Kattar fight. They both share a unanimous decision over Calvin Kattar, but Zalal beat him on the feet and Aljo beat him on the ground. And Zalal has really good grappling, so I don't know. I think he might get sniped again.
You think Aljamain Sterling is gonna get sniped by Youssef Zalal?
I see a very good possibility. If not sniped, Zalal's winning the decision.
So you're coming out the gate telling me you're going with Zalal?
I'm going with Zalal.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what my heart's telling me.
Your heart is telling you Zalal?
For sure.
For what reason? For what reason?
I just told you the reason.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound
Why
right.
not?
That doesn't sound, bro. Aljo's a former champion. Former champion. He beat Mozavar.
And
Absolutely
listen,
beat
wait,
Mozavar.
Okay.
No, he's not a champion at 145, but he beat Mozavar. He was robbed via Mozavar, 1,000%.
Call it a draw. Draw versus Mozart.
All right, draw versus Mozavar. You think Youssef Zalal gets it done against Mozavar? Fuck no. What are you, crazy? Absolutely not.
Yeah, but they were both just grappling that whole fight. It was sick grappling exchanges, but Zalal knows how to get back up. I'm not saying he's gonna sub Aljamain at all, but he's gonna use all those subs you see on his resume, all those subs people have been talking about all week. He's gonna use them to get back up to his feet. And Aljamain's gonna, after about 3 or 4 times, he's gonna be like, shit, I can't keep this kid down. And he's gonna start wearing, and his brain's gonna start telling him, well, damn, Zombie Man Jay would have been a better fight for me. And then boom, he's out cold, rolling around. And
Look.
Early stoppage. No.
Look, you're bringing up the Calvin Kattar fight, right? You're bringing up that they have a similar opponent in Calvin Kattar, right? But what needs to be mentioned is Calvin Kattar is currently on a 5-fight losing streak, right? He lost to Arnold Allen.
Comparing the way they beat.
I know, but listen.
All right, say your piece.
Calvin lost to Arnold Allen via knee injury in 2022. Had to take 2 years off for his return against Aljamain Sterling. Gets completely manhandled and washed. Takes a full year off. 2024 April 13th was his fight against Aljamain Sterling. 2025 February 15th was his fight against Youssef Zalal. He took a full year off.
How old is Qatar?
Oh, that's Youssef Zalal. Hold on one second. Calvin Kattar. I was about to say Calvin Kattar is 29. Calvin Kattar is 38, bro. He's 38. And, like, sure.
He probably took a year off just because that knee's still bugging him.
I know, but, like, that takes away from the Youssef Zalal win. And Youssef beating up Josh Emmett, like, that does fuck all for me. Josh Emmett was 40 years old.
A sub, an armbar in a minute and a half is sick no matter who you do it to.
The line was minus 500.
Yeah, but he completely... Josh Emmett was this, oh, you can't finish him. Even Ilya couldn't finish him, even though it was a 50-44. But you can't finish Josh Emmett. He's the ultimate test at featherweight.
Man.
And he rolled through him like nothing.
Man, have you always been bald? I've never been bald. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Bro,
That's crazy.
you could say
I thought you did cut your hair.
I did. I
bald?
shaved my head, but like down
buzz
to
cut?
down to like the one. Like I just, I didn't use the razor. I didn't go full bald. I have a fade though, but I'm not bald. But Josh Emmett, right? Like you could say he's a gatekeeper for 145, right? But like after he got
gatekeeper, I would say like because he
a trusted adult,
wide open.
We say like a trusted adult at 145.
Maybe like a babysitter or something.
Yeah. Look, bro, he lost to Youssef Zalal round 1, armbar, and then he goes out and loses to Kevin round 1. Like, the hairline is in full retreat? No, it's not. My hairline is beautiful. The hairline's beautiful, twin.
So how do you think Aljamain's gonna get it done?
I think you need to rewatch the Corey Sandhagen Aljamain Sterling fight.
Golly.
I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. I think we're gonna see something beautiful.
Like Aljo is so overrated. I've been hearing that for so long. He's so underrated, But I think people say that because Aljamain underrates himself.
I mean, look. Let me check the odds. This is the goddamn gambling show. Let me pull up the odds.
They're right there. They're pretty much a pick'em.
Let me pull up these goddamn odds. DraftKings. All right, for sure. Boom, boom. All right.
I wish we could have seen Aljamain and O'Malley both at full peak.
Aljo's plus 110, and the betting split is literally 50-50.
Yeah.
The betting split is literally 50-50. But Aljamain Sterling by submission is plus 450, and Youssef Zalal by submission is plus 1,100. Yeah. So I don't understand.
Subbing him.
He has no chance of subbing him. But I guess everybody's eggs are in the basket of Youssef Zalal, like you said, doing the Sean O'Malley thing and putting him out.
Yeah, I think it's that's the way Zalal looks to me. It looks like he's a sniper like that, and he's obviously got the grappling.
Man, have you seen rumors of Hamza maybe being out? I've seen that, but I think that's cap. I think that's just memes. No, I would love that. I would think that's hilarious. But like, I haven't seen any official news sources posting that yet, so I haven't made any content about it. But damn, Caden, we got to be split on the main event like this. I'm going Aljo, man. I'm going Aljo. Fuck this. And you know what? To be super extra safe, I'm doing Aljo point spread, just in case it goes to decision. I'm doing Aljo point spread at minus 190.
How many rounds does he have to win?
None.
Oh, just a decision?
Not one. Just survive. Aljamain Sterling's mission is just survive 25 minutes and not get 10-8'd. That's the big old deal, John Thong.
Oh.
I'm taking that.
But I don't know. I think I want to go with there's still tomorrow to look into this more. But right now, I'm thinking Youssef Zalal round 3 TKO.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. I mean, I'm not going to say I can't see it because Aljo, I mean, he's been not looking as like he's debating Zombie Man J.
Yeah.
Fucking,
And usually I
fucking.
don't like to look into stuff like that, but this one just seems weird.
He's debating Zombie Man Jay on fucking Friday's fight is tomorrow. Like he's not really seeming locked in. But I don't know, man. Like I don't really think you should bet against a former champion like that, especially against like who the fuck. Like let's be real, right? Who is Youssef Zalal fought? Calvin Cater. Like who? Like he hasn't
Nothing
fought
crazy.
anybody of threat. Like nobody that has like a threatening style to him. Like
But I mean, Aljamain really, since he moved to featherweight, he fought Mobstar, and they didn't even really. They pretty much just took it to both of their strengths on the ground. So I don't know if that really does much for me. Cause Aljo, yeah, sick grappler. If he can somehow keep Zalal down, then yeah. But and then Brian Ortega, he wanted to just strike with him because he was the fucking. Brian Ortega was dying that whole week.
yeah, he looked like a fucking ghost. I remember that.
Yeah.
And I honestly like am sick. I'm sick to my stomach that I'm so heavy on Aljamain Sterling, even though he's coming off of taking fucking Brian Ortega to a decision, bro. Like
he was just toying with them.
yeah, he took it like half-assed seriously, which is probably what he's taking this fight as. But
I hope not, because Zalal's a fucking. He's a good young prospect, 29, but that's young, entering his prime.
man, this is a fraud check waiting to happen. I think Aljo beats him and says, "Man, I didn't even train for 8 weeks. I was chilling."
Imagine.
Could see it.
Yeah, if he loses, you'll be like, "Oh, y'all didn't know I was hurt." But what does Aljo even do if he does get knocked out or loses? That'd be a tough road back.
Aljo is 36 years old right now.
I might have to hang it up.
He's 36 years old. I mean, he's made his money. He had.
Yeah.
I mean, he lost the.
He's got that fun carver. I want to try that.
1,
I
2,
like
3, 4. He has 4 He has 4 defenses. Well, he gained the belt, defense. So 5 fights with the title. He should be chilling, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Peter Yan won. Peter Yan won illegal knee. Peter Yan 2. TJ Dillashaw. Henry Cejudo.
Yeah, see, Henry Cejudo coming off that long layoff.
He took to a split decision, by the way.
And then TJ coming off the EPO with the fucked up shoulder.
And then O'Malley, where Tim Welch is fucking playing
Aljo,
real steel in there. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, you do the same.
You know what? I want to rewatch the Aljamain Sterling Chase Hooper grappling match because I forgot that even happened. I forgot that even was a thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, so we're split on this main event, which is fine. It happens. It happens. It is what it is.
Someone's got to be right.
Someone's got to be right, but I'm going Aljo to be safe. I'm gonna do the point spread, but I think money line is just goddamn all fine and dandy. All right, well, you're the WMMA expert, and you're in luck because the co-main event this weekend is a goddamn WMMA fight. Tap us in.
Norma Dumont, Jiu-Jitsu, 12-2, 35 years old. She's 5'7" with a 67-inch reach. And her last 3 wins are Ketlin Vieira, and then Irene Aldana, and Jermaine GDR. I can't think of her full name. I just put GDR. But Ketlin and Aldana are really good wins. Aldana's a dog. But I don't know. I think Jocelyn Edwards, she's a striker, 16-6, 30 years old, 5 years younger. She's an inch taller at 5'8", and then she's got a 3-inch reach advantage at 70. And her last fight, she looked really good against Nora Cornell. That slam fucked up Nora Cornell's back, and then she got the sub off of it, or her neck or whatever.
Damn, I remember that, and she should have got a bonus for that, and she didn't. And in reality, she would have got 2 bonuses in a row, which is crazy for a WMMA fighter. Literally.
That wasn't even that long ago. What was that, the Sean Strickland versus...
Yeah, bro, that
This,
was 1 month
what's his
ago.
name?
She fought Nora Cornhole, well, 2 months ago, 1 month, 4 weeks ago. That's 2 months. And Norma's coming off of a 5 month layoff. So who are you riding here? What's your brain telling you? I think I'm leaning Jocelyn here.
I think so too. I think that's great value. 2-1.
I don't know why it's 30% split on Tapology. Let me see what we're looking at on DraftKings. Let me see. Jocelyn's plus 185. She has 30% of the betting split.
And I think kind of like the same thing in the main event. Jocelyn, he can use if he gets taken down, he can use those subs to get back to the feet.
You said Jocelyn. You said Jocelyn and then said he.
Did I?
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh.
It's okay. It's all right. I don't think Jocelyn would be that upset. I think she'll be all right. I think she's a tough cookie.
Yeah, I think she can get back to the feet with the sub threats, and then that'll wear at Norma Dumont. But Norma Dumont, she's experienced. She's fought some good competition. She's on a 5-fight winning streak. So, it's a tough one, but I think I would take the value on Jocelyn Edwards there.
Yeah, I'm going Jocelyn. I'm not. Plus 185 is a little
I haven't really
crazy.
gotten the WMMA fight wrong, so if this is the first one, I'll take it on the chin.
All right. I'm sticking with you though. I'm with Jocelyn Edwards. But all right, we got Rafa Garcia versus Alexander Hernandez. I mean, take it away, Kaden.
I've seen Alexander Hernandez. I saw his last fight versus Diego Ferreira, and was that his last fight? Double check.
Yeah, Diego Ferreira.
When was his Noche fight? It's the September one.
He has nothing in September. October, February, December, February, October, April, October, March, August. September. September.
Yeah.
You're right. My bad.
Diego Ferreira. That is Diego Ferreira.
My fault.
Yeah, I watched this one. I was a little drunk, but I was live. I was in there.
Hell
and
yeah.
I got the building going. So, and Alexander Hernandez, he's been around a while. Got bitched by Cowboy Cerrone.
Very true.
But Rafa Garcia, I don't know much about him. He beat last fight. He knocked TK over Jared Gordon.
Patty Pimlet's father. It's literally Patty Pimlet's father.
Jared Gordon was looking nice in his last one. He said he got hit by a car right before it.
Yeah, I mean that's fucked up. They should have the commission should have gave bro an extension or something. They should have been like, all right, man, you know what? Maybe
he got the win.
Maybe you could sit this. I know, but like think about how fucked that is. That's fucked up. He didn't get into a car crash. He got hit by a car.
Yeah.
He got smacked by a car and then had to go out there and squabble up. But I'm going Alexander Hernandez. I mean, he's a rising star. Sure, he has some like tough losses on here. I mean, Billy Quarantino, Renato Moicano, Thiago Moses, fucking knocked out by Drew Dober. Huh?
Thiago's good.
Thiago's alright, bro. I mean, he's alright. Like, I'm not gonna give him the good title. Like, nah.
Okay, I'll say he was good. There was a time. Once upon a time, he was good.
When? The loss to Islam. I mean, I'll give him the loss to Islam. He took Islam to round 4.
Yeah, I'll say talented. How about that?
All right. I'll accept talented.
Little things, he was, especially on the ground. On the ground, he's a fucking beast. The little things he was doing against Gage Young, he was trying. He was landing shots on Gage Young, but Gage Young was fucking. Oh my god, I could talk about that fight forever.
Yo, tap into Caden's channel, man, for more breakdowns.
Put that on YouTube.
More breakdowns on Gage Young.
6-minute Gage Young versus Thiago Moises breakdown video.
That's a fucking week old. My boy's passionate. He's passionate.
I just posted it today. I was supposed to do that way earlier in the week, but I've been having trouble with time management.
It's all right. It's all right. You're gonna get the hang of it, bro.
Yeah,
You'll
we're
get the hang of
learning.
it.
We're learning.
You get the hang of it. It's all right. I gotta post more TikToks and shit. I only posted one today. That's all right. It is what it is. But all right,
There's no good wins.
You going Rafa, or you going Alexander Hernandez?
I'm going Alexander Hernandez.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I mean, I have faith in the kid. I just have faith in the kid. I just have faith in the kid. I think he's gonna knock him out, but money line is fine. Minus 125.
Because Hoffa, he's got a lot of wins, but really not to anyone that good. Clay Guida, old ass Clay Guida. And then Jared Gordon's not a bad one.
It's all right. I mean, it's all
Car
right.
crash, so
It's all right. I mean, all right. So we did
crazy.
the first 3 fights of the main card, right, Caden? Are there any before we just go down like linearly, whatever, through the card? What is one line that is like just speaking to you? What's one lock that is just like speaking to you genuinely? Is it Youssef Zalal? Is Youssef Zalal your 1,000 guaranteed Caden lock of the week?
It might be, or Martinetti, the next fight.
All right. For me, it's Barcelos, but
Barcelos.
for
Yeah,
me,
Barcelos too. I don't know how is he the underdog? It really makes zero sense.
He's also looking old.
There must be something going on behind the scenes.
Did you
that we
see?
don't know about.
Did you see his? I have it on my thumbnail. Literally, the thumbnail for this stream is the picture of Ronnie Barcelos at media, like his like solo media day where he's taking pictures with the backdrop and shit. He looks old as fuck. Ancient.
Well, he is though.
He looks ancient, bro. He did not look like that when he went out there and fought Garbrandt or Ricky Simone. I don't know if he forgot to put in the like
maybe there's some.
beard dye or something. I don't know if that's what he forgot to do.
Is it his eyes? Like he looks just.
It's just his.
I mean,
Look at his
weight,
beard.
Probably.
Look at. I'm gonna pull up the picture right now. Actually, where's my
Let me pull up
Twitter?
Twitch.
Oh, my Twitter. There's Twitter. Where's your UFC? UFC. All right, right.
Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me is like, because it makes no sense for. Montel did nothing against Figgy. He just stood there and let Figgy do whatever he wanted.
And it's Figgy, bro. Like,
yeah, but Figgy's been losing to anybody who's competent, and then Montel put up a stinker against him, and I was rocking with Montel in that one, and I was like, oh, never again. And then Howney, we don't even have to talk about who he's fought. We know.
damn, where's the picture that I got? I'm about to just send it to myself through Twitter. Hold on, give me 1 second. I swear I got it from the UFC, like, what's it called? Like the UFC website, but look at this. He looks old as shit. He looks old as hell.
Oh, yeah, it's just the beard. But in the eyes, he looks fresh still. He don't look
Like
too drawn out.
He got that savagery locked in his eyes.
A little salt and pepper.
I'm still going Barcelos. Montel doesn't scare. I think I could beat up Montel. I think I would whoop Montel's ass.
The way I see Montel getting it done, because he's got a huge reach advantage, an 8.5-inch reach advantage, and a 3-inch height advantage. But it's in a small cage, and unless Montel would have to just flatline him on the way in. I think Barcelos is going to blitz him and push him against the cage and sling him down and just hold him down for 3 rounds.
Yeah, I got Barcelos. By like just inflicting his will upon Montel Jackson, like doing whatever he wants.
Throw whatever, he's just gonna walk through it.
That ass, yeah. I think he just does whatever he wants to Montel Jackson.
Doing some crazy fucking like spinning back kick on a Barcelos level change or a flying knee or some shit.
Bro, he's plus 154. He's plus one.
He needs to cold him.
Ronnie is plus 154, and he has 43% of the money placed on him. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like fucking ridiculous. But this 4-leg I've cooked so far is almost plus 2,000.
I'm noticing a lot of these fights are like striker versus grappler.
I mean, I guess that's like the story for the card. I mean, when I was doing my research into Youssef Zalal, I didn't really look at him as a striker that much. I kind of looked at him as like just a grappler, just like a grapple heavy dude, a dude who wrestle heavy style. I don't think his striking is like anything to be like, oh, whoa, like, you know. But we'll see.
I know it's Calvin Qatar, but just like the fundamentals of Zalal striking, it's there.
All right. So we're gonna go into the fight that we skipped: Davy Grant versus Adrian Luna Martinetti. Go ahead, tell us. I know what you're gonna tell us.
Yeah, so earlier in the week, someone had mentioned to me the line that it was growing, but then it just kind of stopped early in the week. I was hoping it would keep going in favor of Davy Grant, but it's negative 125 for Davy Grant.
I got 135 on DraftKings.
What do you got Martinetti at? 105 plus 105?
Plus 114.
Plus 114, so it's nothing crazy. But I think Martinetti, we saw him against Vologdin, tank some crazy shots and put on a crazy pace, maintain a crazy pace for 15 minutes.
Yep.
And it's a young guy versus old guy. And Davy Grant is not really a quick finisher unless he gets a slick sub. But I just think Martinetti's just gonna fucking out cardio him.
I agree, and he mogs him. He mogs him in the Tapology profile picture. I mean, 17-1. On Tapology, it says he's the favorite, which is kind of crazy because, like, that's honestly how the fight should be.
I think he did start out as the favorite.
I wonder why everybody's betting Davy Grant. 44.
It's cool to bet on the crafty vet.
True. Shout out Neil Magny. True. Very true. Shout out to Neil Magny.
The only way Davy Grant gets it done, he has to get a sub in round 1, or that's it. He's gonna gas.
All right. So we're in agreement.
Knocked out.
We're in agreement. Davy Grant's going down. Talking about being in agreement, we have to be in agreement for this one. This is so easy. Ryan Spann versus Marcus Buchecha.
So Ryan Spann, the MMA fighter, versus Marcus Buchecha, the fucking grappler. He's been a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy all his life, pretty much. He only has 7 or 8 pro fights, and he's 36.
Yeah, he has 8 pro fights.
Jailton Almeida, who at one point was looked at as a good heavyweight, but not anymore. He's not in the UFC, so.
But listen. I know it's Ryan Spann. I get it. I know it's the guy with the Superman tattooed on his chest. I 100% get it. But Marcus sucks. He sucks. He's coming off of a draw against Kennedy Nzechukwu, and Kennedy Nzechukwu is just like dog shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like completely dog shit. He's absolute dog shit. I'm not gonna lie.
The last time we tried to use that argument.
The Kennedy Nzechukwu is dog shit argument.
You lost to Kennedy, and you got knocked out by Kennedy and Nzechukwu, whatever. And then Carlos Oberg.
I told you, for whatever reason, Kennedy Nzechukwu just finds his way on every single fucking gambling show. I don't know what it is about Kennedy, but he has fought everybody. Everybody of note has either been slept by fucking Kennedy Nzechukwu, or I don't even know. I don't know. But I honestly could see Ryan Spann getting a beautiful TKO win here, bro. Just sit here and collar tie, bring him to the fence, and just clinch work him.
A couple years ago.
He did, and I mean, he hasn't really looked the same since. He hasn't looked the same since.
He's got 3 guillotine wins. All in round 1. Yeah, all in round 1.
Ryan has the age advantage.
I know Marcus Buchecha is not really a wrestler. He's probably not going to He might if he level changes like a wrestling takedown, he's gonna get caught in that guillotine. But he's more of a jiu-jitsu guy. He'll probably go for like clinching and trips and shit like that.
I could see Ryan getting it done here. I really could.
I think I'll favor the MMA guy.
But I'm not gonna lie, I am not putting my hard-earned money on that fucking fight. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What was this, a heavyweight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. This is a slop fight. This shit is. You know what? I might just put bread on this to go to decision. I could see this going to a decision.
If it goes to a decision, I think I might lean Buchecha.
I mean, yeah, right? Because the only way they get to decision is if Buchecha is just fucking sitting on him for 25 minutes. For this fight to go to decision is plus 400.
Shit.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna have to look into that one a little more.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not taking that off rip. Talking about another fight that I am not taking.
Super confident in that fight, then you're better than me.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not. Another fight that I'm not taking is Eric Moicano versus Rodolfo Vieira. Yeah, Mecanico. My fault. Moicano. Eric, I just grouped him in with Renato. Against Rodolfo Vieira. Now, Rodolfo Vieira, for me, was a star. Okay? I thought bro was gonna reach the pinnacle of the sport for whatever reason, and he has just continued to let me down and let me down and let me down. Now, Eric, on the other hand, been doing pretty solid. I mean, that fight against Bagshanar Snudisnayev, you know, my boy was doing his thing, bro. He was squabbling up until he couldn't, but he had hella fight in him, and he showed some technique. He showed he has grit. He showed he has will. And Rodolfo is kind of just like a nut job. I don't know. Like, I want Eric Moicano to win. Like, my heart wants me to say I'm picking Eric Moicano, but
they both fought at MSG. This is the guy that got head kicked by Bo Nickel.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes.
And Bo Nickel was winning that whole fight, and then he's like, you know what? I'll just kick you in the head.
Yeah, Bo Nickel was beating the shit out of Rodolfo Vieira, like whooping his ass.
That's not long ago at all. That's November.
That's what I'm saying. And he's minus 245.
Mecanico got done bad too, but
not like that.
I mean,
Rodolfo got masterclassed. Rodolfo got masterclassed by an oblique kick. Like, that's what happened. That's all Bo had on him. Yeah. He was like, I'm just gonna oblique kick you every time we squabble up.
That knee stomp can set up a lot of shit.
I mean, yeah, because it makes you scared. You're like, you don't want to put pressure on your foot. You don't want to lock your leg and put some pressure, shift your weight, because God forbid they kick you in your knee while you're shifting weight. Goodbye knee, goodbye fight.
You go to knee stomp, you turn it into a little like question mark, come right at your temple. You don't even realize.
I'm so excited for Kyle Dukakis versus Bo Nickel. I'm going Kyle Dukakis, man. Give me Kyle Dukakis. That's what John Dong said in YouTube chat. Shout out John Dong. I am excited for that, though. I am. I'm excited for when... Look.
That's an interesting one.
Whenever I'm finally able to see Bo Nickel actually lose, like him quitting on the stool against RDR doesn't count for me. But even though that, I did take that day in victory. Absolutely. But that doesn't count as a Bo Nickel loss to me. I needed to see Bo Nickel starched. So the day I see that is the day I will be extremely happy. I swear to God.
Oh, it was pretty nasty body knee.
It was, but it didn't satisfy my hunger. It didn't.
That's you just look at. I'm not trying to disrespect, but you just look at all the fighters on the White House, and then you see Bo Nickel and Kyle Dukakis. But I mean, I guess they're both.
I mean, what about fucking...
wrestlers, right?
What about fucking... I'm going to be honest with you. Bo Nickel, Kyle Dukakis belong there, and Diego Lopez, Steve Garcia did not. Okay? I would... that is the fight that doesn't belong there.
Steve Garcia belong there.
Isn't Steve Garcia fighting Diego Lopez?
Yeah, why don't he belong?
What?
Why doesn't he belong?
Why doesn't he belong? Why does Diego Lopez belong?
Well, Steve Garcia is the American.
I know, but who the fuck is Steve Garcia?
Steve Garcia is good. I think.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying he's not good. But this is the biggest card of the past 10 years.
Yeah, if you look at the... But it's really Diego Lopez carrying him.
Yeah, Diego Lopez has the name brand value.
If you look at who are going to give Diego a fight next, you could go Melky, but Melky hasn't really deserved that yet. Steve Garcia is on a fucking 1, 2, 3,
Nah,
4,
him
5, 6,
sleeping,
7.
McQuell sleeping Dan Ige, which was something that that Diego wasn't able to do on short notice, by the way. Totally should get McQuell Costa a fight against Diego, but it's alright, they gave him Arnold.
Ige is getting older, and then you look, Steve Garcia literally.
I would have
Melky Costa.
I get it, but I would have much rather.
He just got a round 1 knockout, a pretty quick one, and then he calls out Diego. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Oh, we're gonna get Diego on the White House.
But it was against David Onama. Like, who the fuck is David Onama? Like, that shouldn't get you any talking points.
It was a main event, though.
I know, but
the UFC would look at it.
I would have much rather seen Diego Lopez versus Gene Silva 2. How about that one?
I mean, that'd be a good one.
That would have been great. But all right, we're getting a little off topic. You going Rodolfo or Eric Moicano? I'm going Eric Moicano. I got to go with the other EROK. There's another Eric on the card. I got to side with my boy. I'm going Eric Moicano. Who you got?
Is this right? Negative 290 for Vieira?
Yes, sir.
Plus 235 for Moicano?
Yes, sir. Take him Moicano. All day. All day.
Yeah, I like Moicano. Arizona guy? Yeah, let's go.
All right. So we have a man who is accused of hiding in a dog crate. I mean, he's
been accused of a lot of shit.
He's been accused of a lot of shit. A lot of accusations, you know, that...
The way his career has been playing out, it kind of looks like those things are true.
I mean, him like attacking that... You ever seen that Facebook post of like that girl? She had like a big ass...
Biggest Dumas hits like a bitch.
Yes. Yeah, that was for sure real. Him hiding in his garage via dog crate so he didn't get picked up by the police. That's real. But I even said that happened...
It's honestly a joke this dude's still in the UFC. He's taking jobs from people who actually deserve it. And why? Because he has a stream with fucking,
with Jaden Cable. With Jaden Cable. Yeah. Look at the Jaden Cable effect. But I'm going to be honest. When that happened, when that news came out that Cedric Dumas hid in the dog crate, I was a little upset. Not for the obvious reason. Obviously I was a little upset because of the accused crime. He beat up his girlfriend and like stole her phone and stayed outside the house until the police came, some crazy shit like that. But why hide in a dog crate? Look, I'm gonna give you guys, if you're watching the VOD this deep, I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip.
If you're watching this shit, you're a fucking real one.
Yeah, alright, you're a real one. So I'll give you a pro tip if they're knocking on your door. If they're knocking on your door, here's a pro tip. Alright, you didn't hear this from me. Yeah, don't. First of all, don't answer it. Go into your kitchen cabinets. Hide in there. Go hide in the kitchen cabinet. They're not looking in there. They're not, especially if you go up top. Like you go up top in the cubby.
Imagine your fucking countertops fall down with you in it.
Hey, fuck it. Anything to not go to the county. Hey, I'm trying to stay home.
I don't think I'll ever pick Dumas.
You don't think you ever pick Dumas?
No, I hope he gets knocked out first round and this is the end of him.
No, I've picked Dumas a few times. I've said, he was in the county training.
He had a great scrap against Olejniczak.
I mean,
Olejniczak fucking.
Until Olejniczak decided to wake up and viciously brutalize him. Look, Jackson McVeigh He got signed to the UFC. He hasn't won in the UFC. They gave him Bruno Ferreira and Zach Reese. I mean, shout out to Zach Reese.
Zach Reese is a savage.
And so is Bruno
Same
Ferreira.
thing.
And so is Bruno Ferreira.
Yeah, they are, both of them.
And now, a little bit of lore. Jackson McVeigh was supposed to fight Cedric Dumas at Tuporia versus Oliveira, but Dumas had to withdrew, and I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure that Dumas withdrew because he could not get his ankle monitor off in time.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
Yup. Hey. So I think Jackson McVeigh, if I'm Jackson McVeigh, I'm pissed the fuck off because I'm supposed to get this easy W in Cedric Dumas, who's coming off of getting. This is after he got beat up by Michael Olazechuk, like viciously, brutalized viciously. And instead of him getting this easy layup, they fed him to Bruno Ferreira. And after he got fed to Bruno Ferreira, they fed him to Zachary Reese. So I'm going to go Jackson McVeigh.
Zach Reese.
What happened?
He had Zach Reese in trouble a little bit. McVeigh. There wasn't no easy fight for Zach Reese.
I mean, the way I remember it, it was a Zach Reese nomination. I might have to rewatch, but the way I remember it,
if you rewatch it, round one I think was McVeigh.
Okay.
And then Zach Reese was like, "Oh shit, I gotta finish this kid," and then he locked up the choke.
All right.
I think it was close. Might have been close. Zach Reese might have been close on the choke in the first round, but I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it too, but I think that first round could have been McVeigh.
All right, I might have to tap in. I might have to rewatch some lore.
You beat women. I don't think it's a coincidence. You got kicked. You got kicked with a nasty rear kick by Zach Reese, and you're laying on the ground screaming in pain. He had to get like stretchered out.
Who, Jackson McVeigh or Cedric Dumas?
Cedric Dumas.
Cedric Dumas fought Zach. Oh, he did fight Zachary Reese.
I was there. I was in line, me and my girl, and there's this guy in front of us talking, and then the guy he's talking to looks at me and he's like, "Oh, this is one of the fighter's dads." And I start talking to him, and he's Zach Reese's dad.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, he was a cool ass dude from Shiner, Texas, and I was like, I'm rooting for your son, man. And then he fucking right away kicks Cedricus right in the nuts.
Hell yeah, he deserved it. He did right in the gonads. He deserved it. He deserved it. All right, so I'm assuming we're both going Jackson McVeigh here.
Oh, for sure.
But via finish? I'm going via finish. I think he gets it done via finish.
Yeah, I think first round knockout.
You think first round knockout?
Yep.
All right, I'm going Jackson McVeigh KO TKO. I'm not that confident to say first round, but I'm going to take him KO TKO, man. I'm with it. All right. This is your alley.
Better been training.
What happened?
Cedricus better been training. He's in the spotlight even more now, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the spotlight though is him being on Jaden Cable's YouTube channel. I don't think that's that big of a spotlight.
It's nothing that crazy.
Nothing that fucking crazy. He's still chilling, smoking backwoods, you know?
Yeah, living in a house that's halfway burned down.
Is that true? Is that true lore?
Or maybe he was just chilling there that day, but...
He was just in the bando? He was just in the trap house?
Yeah.
That's sick. All right, this is all you, bro. You got to take it away. You're an in-house WMMA expert. I feel like this is pretty clear.
Is this Bueno Silva versus Montague?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean... let me see. -400 favorite. That's telling me something.
I mean, Bruno Silva is 0-4-1 in her last 5.
Golly.
0-4-1 in her last 5. She's 5'6". She's at a 3-inch height disadvantage, at a 2-inch reach disadvantage, at a Brazilian disadvantage. She's Brazilian. I mean,
yeah, all signs point to Montague here.
Yeah, she's undefeated. She beats her in the eye test.
Shit says moderate favorite.
Yeah, shit, moderate favorite, my ass. Moderate favorite, my ass. She's -395 on DraftKings. I'm taking it.
The women's bantamweight division is fucking shallow.
Now, listen. Talking about a crazy line. The next fight has a dude that's minus 650. We have Rafael Falijo versus our very own Cody Durden. What you got for us, Caden? On short notice. I mean,
Cody Durden, he's a dog. He's willing to go in there with anyone. It doesn't usually go his way though.
No, it doesn't. I mean, look,
I mean,
Rafael.
his last 4 losses though have been to pretty good guys. Josh Van. I'm starting from the back end. Josh Van, and then Jose Ochoa.
Nah,
You don't like Ochoa?
No, I think he's kind of mid. I mean, he lost to Asu Alamanabinov. I mean, that dude is dog shit.
Good too.
Asu sucks, man. I hate to break it to you guys. Spamming copy pasta Marab strategy doesn't work if you're not emoting in the cage. Like it just doesn't work. You just look like you're mentally challenged. Like you're shooting 45 takedowns against a dude who is sprawling on you and then beating you up, and you're just continuing to stick with the same game plan. Like, I don't know. I think Asu has an IQ issue. I think he might have a little bit of an IQ issue.
He doesn't have any crazy wins.
Who, Rafael?
No, Asu Amabayev.
Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't. He definitely doesn't.
Bad,
No, I'm telling you. But all right, man. Rafael, this.
And then Cody Durden has lost to Nascimento. We talked about Nascimento last week, and we had Mitch Raposo beating him. So, and then Tumen Dimbrell. I like Tumen Dimbrell. But you're just losing. You're getting knocked out and choked out.
Absolutely. I mean, if I see a dude who's beat up Odie Osborne, let alone finish him in the first round, I'm going to go with that guy. Shout out to Odie Osborne, by the way. Fucking love Odie Osborne.
Asu Amabayev is overrated.
Huh?
You just said Asu Amabayev is
No,
overrated.
I said Odie. Yeah, of course I did. But I'm saying
he had a round 2 rear-naked choke win over Odie Osborne.
But that wasn't round 1.
Okay.
All right. All right. Now, to be fair, Odie Osborne is also 1-4-1 in his last 6. So, like, life hasn't been nice to him. I like Odie Osborne. I do.
I thought he was going to get it done against, that dude from the Ultimate Fighter.
I thought he was going to get it done against Steve Erceg. Fuck the dude from the Ultimate Fighter. I thought he was going to beat Steve Erceg.
That's a lazy boy, too. I got Filio.
And in my opinion, he lost to Charles Johnson, but that's like another conversation. But, I mean, what happened?
Ode lost to?
I mean, he won the split decision officially, but in my opinion, I got Charles Johnson winning that. From my memory. From EROK's memory, I have Charles Johnson.
97%. No one's going with Durden. Poor guy.
I wouldn't go Durden either, bro. Even if they gave me a free bet, I wouldn't put it on Cody Durden. To be honest with you, like, fuck all that noise. All right, so we're slamming minus 675 Rafael Falijo, even though he's probably going to get it done with the finish, but it's all right. We're in a short notice fight with Francis Marshall versus Lucas Brennan. Now, before I ask you to break this down, I'm gonna tell you a quick little tidbit of information. Francis Marshall has the most amount of money on him than any other fighter on this whole card. Everybody who has bet on this card for Saturday has money on Francis Marshall, and he is a minus 600. And what is even crazier is Francis Marshall is 2-3 in his last 5, and the dude he's fighting, who's plus 450, is 3-2 in his last 5. So it's like, but I know.
A lot of people don't think Francis Marshall lost to Myron Santos, and you're not gonna gaslight me again this week. I know Francis Marshall lost a split decision to Myron Santos.
I mean, the Isaac Dalgarian thing doesn't really help his case, or the Willem Gomis The Willem Gomez thing doesn't really help his case, to be honest with you. But I fuck with Francis Marshall,
Yeah,
but
but that's the reason I think. Yeah,
that's
I fucking.
you think his close fight with Marlon Santos is the reason why he's such a heavy favorite?
Who's he fighting?
He's fighting a dude making his UFC debut. He's fighting a dude making his UFC debut, coming from Bellator / PFL / Fury FC / XKO. What is XKO?
Lucas Brennan.
But I do think that this underdog is live. I think Lucas Brennan plus 450 is fucking live. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though he's making his UFC debut, Francis Marshall has been here for a little bit. Just Francis Marshall's losses are very questionable, bro. Isaac Dulgarian, very odd. Willem Gomez, very odd. And I do know I'm bringing up shit from almost 3 years ago, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm going to stay away from this one. I think this is a trap.
Yeah, I mean, I would never advise anyone to bet on a 6-1 favorite.
Yeah, me neither. Literally, me neither.
Yeah, that's just one of these.
But I would advise somebody to bet on a plus 450 heavy underdog,
Yeah,
all right?
But just don't be mad if you lose.
Well, my golden rule of gambling is only gamble what you are fine with losing. Like
That's like the golden rule.
Yeah, just gamble a certain percentage of your spendable income, in which it wouldn't matter if you lose it.
And people are terrible with that shit these days. Like gambling. This world has a real gambling addiction, and it's pretty bad. Like that's where a lot of this hate for fighters comes from. Cause they picked one guy and it didn't go their way, which is the stupidest shit. This is MMA, like the one sport where you can truly say, sorry, I'm at the fridge, but the one sport you can truly say anything can happen.
That is true, but like I tell people in my Instagram comments when they tell me I tell people all the time, I'm like, man, yes, MMA is very respectful. It's like one of the ancient art forms we have left in physical combat. It's like literally art. It's truly art if you break it down.
Two human beings going into a cage trying not to die.
Exactly. Fighting for their life.
People will always want to watch it. At
the end of the day, it is a goddamn sport, and it's coming from a fucking entertainment company. So I am here to be entertained, and I am going to be here to pick winners and losers, and this is also a sport, so I'm going to treat it like a sport, and I'm going to have favorite fighters, and I'm going to have hated fighters, just like I do at every other sport. I fucking hate the Hurricanes. I love the Devils. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I love Yuri Prohaska. I hate Carlos Oberg. It's a give, and it's a take.
But I feel like you're really good at finding that balance.
Yeah.
Like some people, and you back it up with actual facts. A lot of people just fucking spew bullshit.
Because you gotta have a base on why you have an opinion. If you have a baseless opinion, nobody's gonna listen to you. Yeah. If you're just like,
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have baseless opinions, and they get pretty popular.
That just might be the luck of the draw. But that's also
I've seen it in football. You watch all these people on the Stephen A. Smith and shit. They just say the most out of this world takes.
But that's because they're engagement farming.
So I hate that shit. I've always hated that shit.
For example, like when somebody tweets out for example, my first ever YouTube video, right, was an engagement farm. My first ever YouTube video was titled, I'll never forget this. My first YouTube video on MMA was titled, Marab is higher on the pound for pound list than Islam Makhachev. And I believed it. I still believe it. I mean, not now with the loss, right?
But something you truly believed in, yeah. But if you're just looking at what's what's right, and then okay, how can I be different?
Just trying
That's
to be
kind
a
of
a contrarian.
yeah. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. I think you're just like being a contrarian. You know what I mean? It just doesn't show personality.
Uh-huh.
But all right. We got 2 fights left. One of them is your expertise, right? And then the other one we're gonna get to right now is a fucking bum fight. Max Griffin, who is just literally 40 years old, is fighting Victor Venezuela, which I just think is a fantastic name. Fun fact: he's not from Venezuela.
His last name's not Venezuela either.
How do you pronounce it?
Valenzuela.
It's fucking Venezuela, man. Stop with all the specifics. Victor
Oh,
Venezuela is
I
not from
love how your brain
Venezuela.
works.
He's fucking from Chile. He's from Chile. He's from Chile. And he lost his Contender Series fight to Michael Oliveira, and we haven't seen him since. Now, Michael Oliveira is 9-0, and this dude is kind of just fallen off of the face of the earth. Last time we've seen him was October 14th, 2025, and no news, no nothing.
He hasn't fought since Contenders.
No, and he knocked out Victor Venezuela. He knocked this dude out, and I remember seeing this because I don't remember if it was before or after we saw Audubon Gutierrez, but I was like, I want to see this guy fight fucking Audubon Gutierrez, all right? I want to see this guy fight Audubon Gutierrez. Michael Oliveira. I was like,
most people who've got the Contender Series fighters we've been seeing recently make their debuts was Contender Series fighters who were in actual like scraps.
That's a fact. Damage. That's a fact. Shout out to
Tommy Guns.
Yeah, Tommy Gunn. I mean, he didn't take a lot of damage, but like
he
didn't take that much. He did. He almost got his neck snapped in half.
That spinning elbow was nuts.
He almost got his neck snapped in half. I remember that. I remember. Shout out Mark, man. Shout out Mark. Shout out little homie Mark.
Mark almost had it.
He did. He really did.
He lost that fight, man.
He really did. He really did. He almost had it. He almost had it. Shout out to the ref. Shout out to the ref, deadass, for seeing that Mark got kicked in the balls, and the dude was the dude kicked Mark in the balls, and Mark leaned forward because obviously he got kicked in the balls and his body reacted. And when he leaned forward, the dude threw like a 1-2 and wobbled Mark crazy, and the ref had to pause it.
That was the second one. The first one was in the first round, and Mark Vologin hit Castaneda with a stiff jab as Castaneda's throwing that rear kick to the inside leg, and he just kicked him flush in the nuts. But the second one, and that one, Vologin was like, take a point, and Jason Herzog was like, are you fucking joking? But then the second one, Castaneda throws that same kick, and it hits the high inside thigh of Vologin, and just barely grazed the cup. But he was still feeling that first one. That was a shitty situation.
That's fair. All right, so
I don't think Castaneda lost that second round. Castaneda won that fight.
I agree. I do agree with you. Shout out, Mark.
Definitely tanked Vologin's gas tank.
I hope Mark has a forever contract. He's just never cut. He's allowed to take as many losses as he wants.
The second round, he was really starting to find it on the inside.
Mark had it in the bag, bro. Mark had this shit in the bag. He took too much damage, man, in that first round, I think, and it just kind of...
Yeah, the nut shots didn't help. That shit sucks. It's just an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
I guess a draw is a good call.
Better than a loss, man. Better than a loss. Yeah. All right, so who you picking? You going Max Griffin, the 40-year-old, or are we going the dude who lost on his Contender Series debut?
Yeah, I think you've convinced me.
In which direction?
40 years. I just saw that 40 and
It's Max Griffin. It's fucking Max Griffin. Like, I know they're not the same weight class or anything. Like, I know I'm going to sound like a retard. But just make Max Griffin Ryan Spann. Like, just let those two dudes figure it out.
That much. I mean, shit. Well, how old? 32? So really,
34.
Valenzuela's 34.
Oh no! I thought you were talking about Ryan Spann. My bad. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, if it's really if Valenzuela, what do you think? It goes to decision?
Honestly,
Because that doesn't
honestly,
favor the 40-year-old.
I think Max goes to sleep.
Oh shit!
I think Max is going to bed.
I mean, I could see that. Valenzuela just got to tire him out a bit. That's usually how these old versus young fights go.
Yeah, just tire him out and then just overwhelm him with power. Just overwhelm him with power. Oh, you want to block my high kick? I'm gonna kick your arm so hard I'm gonna break it, like Paulo Costa method. The Paulo Costa method is broken. All right, you could bring your arm up to block the kick all you want.
With both.
I'm kicking right through that arm. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna hit it.
Yeah, we can't block head kicks with one arm.
One of my favorite quotes of all time is Mike Perry said, "I'm gonna headbutt your fist. I'm gonna break your hand." That ass. I say that all the time. I love that.
Okay.
All right, man. So the first fight of the night, it's looking like a baddie battle. It's looking like a battle of the baddies. Who you got for us, man? Break this down, Caden. Break this down. I know nothing of these two women.
Julia Palastri. I think I saw her fight against Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Yeah, you don't want me to say that name.
That's her last fight 6 months ago.
That bitch is 16-10. That is sickening.
A head kick. She's a pretty sizable favorite.
Yeah,
Both from
240.
Brazil. Both from Brazil, but Palastri still fights in Brazil, still trains in Brazil, and Deerfield Beach is where Talita Alencar.
What's crazy is now.
Demopolis.
Hold on 1 second. Now 1 second. Hold on. What's crazy is I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they fought. They made. Okay. So these two ladies made their Dana White Contender Series debut a week apart from each other. Literally a week apart from each other. Now, Tatiana or whatever took her fight to a draw, but Julia won her Contender Series fight via finish round 2. And then they fed her to Josephine, who seems like a savage. And then they fed her to Lupita.
Loopy's good.
And Lupi's good. Shout out to Lupi.
Chick has a win over Alencar has a win over Demopolis, Vanessa Demopolis.
Where do you? Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's the baddie. That's the bitch that looks like a bottle of muscle, big bundle of muscle. Fucking piece of cartilage.
I think that line's right.
You think that line is correct?
I believe so.
All right, so we line in with Julia Perosi. All right, Caden.
It's pretty much 50-50 on the betting, or the community picks.
All right, Caden. So now to drop the veil, to drop the veil for all the viewers watching the VOD. We know you're not a heavy gambler, but give us the Caden 3 or 4 leg parlay to lock in this Saturday night.
All right. If anybody does tail this and tries to give me shit, let's meet up somewhere. All right, so I'm going Youssef Zalal.
Okay.
Knockout round 3.
Youssef Zalal knockout. You're going like mad specific. Youssef Zalal knockout round 3 is plus 2,000. Go on.
Adrian Martinetti, I think late second half knockout.
Second round
after the 2:30 mark in the second round. He could get it. I might just say, fuck it. I'll stick with that.
All right, I'm taking Adriana knockout second round. Go ahead.
And I'll do one more for you. I'll go Jocelyn Edwards Jocelyn Edwards decision or money line?
Money line or decision? Money line?
Money line.
All right, Caden. So that 3-pick parlay is plus. I can't tell if that's 1 million. I think that's plus 1 million, buddy. $5 on your 3-leg parlay gets you $7,780. That's sick. You're a sick man. You're a sick man. But I'm gonna go the different way than Caden here. I'm gonna be a big boy, and I'm gonna say Aljamain Sterling money line. I'm agreeing with you on the Jocelyn Edwards money line. I'm gonna take Martinetti at plus 114. And you know what? I'm going to get a little crazy. I'm going to get a little sick with it. And I'm taking Jackson McVeigh with Barcelos.
I could have thrown in McVeigh in there too.
So this 5-leg I cooked up. Sterling money line, Edwards money line, Martinetti money line, Jackson McVeigh, and Ronnie Barcelos is plus 4,941. So $5 on that will get you $200, $250. The big E dog is probably gonna throw 25 on that.
Than me.
Yeah, hey, because you're picking round 2 finishes. It's insane. It could hit though.
We'll see.
Throw $5 on it. Why not?
Exactly.
Why not? Why not?
Is there no chats moving tonight?
No chats moving tonight. You know, I'm fucking banned from TikTok. Banned from TikTok for hate speech. For the opposite of speaking with love. Which is just total, utter bullshit. But I know why I got banned. I know why I got banned. I can't explain. I can't explain further. I said something that the algorithm took out of context. And booped my account, which is okay. It is what it is.
I didn't get to. I went to bed pretty early last night.
Are you good, bro? It is what it is. It is what it is.
I was listening to it, but I think I fell asleep while listening to it. You can explain it to me somewhere else. But these,
I got you. I'll DM you what I said.
We've been killing this shit.
Hell yeah.
Last one did fucking good.
Yup, almost YouTube. 300 views. Yup, hey, almost 300 views,
That's
man.
Like 3x the first 2.
Yup, hey, they like the long form gambling stream content.
Yeah, really, I need to start just posting on YouTube and just posting little clips of it, little previews of it on TikTok, because TikTok's not gonna push no goddamn 6-minute Gage Young breakdown. No matter how passionate I am over it.
Depends on how you format it. I
mean, I thought it had a good thumbnail.
For TikTok, right? For TikTok and shit, the sweet spot for TikTok is anywhere between 45 seconds and 1:30. Yeah. That's what they like. That's what they like to push over there. At least that's from my understanding from posting TikToks like pretty frequently. But all right, hey, Caden,
go to YouTube.
Give me your 2 fights you're really looking forward to on this card. What are like the 2 you're on the edge of your seat? You're waiting for these dudes to walk into the octagon. What you got?
Definitely the main event.
All right.
That's gonna be a fun one.
And what else?
I mean the name value on this isn't good, but I don't know if it's not going to be as good as Winnipeg, that's for sure. Winnipeg was perfect.
Winnipeg or Seattle.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, we were saying that about Winnipeg right out. We were like, hey, this can't compare to UFC Seattle, and it did. So,
I mean, we said it would be another sneaky banger. I didn't expect all 12. In my opinion, all 12 of those fights in Winnipeg delivered.
They did. Absolutely. Whoa.
Which one do you think did?
Let me look back at the fight card.
Aldrich and Jamie Lynn Hort, that's all. I like that fight.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now what fights didn't deliver for me.
Aldrich blocked every single one of Horth's head kicks, and Horth had done good work trying to set him up.
No, you're right. Every fight delivered.
Yeah.
Even the JJ Aldridge sneaky robbery, even that delivered. Everything delivered. We did really good. We did really good on this card, by the way.
If you go rewatch my breakdowns from Winnipeg, even the ones I lost on, really the vision is right there. Like Tanner Boser, oh my God, he was looking like a fucking monster. He was moving crazy.
Tanner Boser. Who is Tanner Boser fighting?
Gokhan.
Gokhan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bar fight.
Caught, but Tanner was looking good. Like his feints for a heavyweight, he should not have been moving like that. Right when he came out the gate, I was like, whoa. And then that sucked. He was winning all the way up until he got caught, and that's just how it is sometimes.
That ass. Winning until you're not.
I think the co-main, that's a good women's fight with a good, valuable underdog.
Yeah, I'm going Jocelyn all day. Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
David Grant Martinetti for sure. I like that one.
I really think that co-main event line is a trap to get the casuals, to get the sneaky casuals who just want to add a little leg on the parlay.
Number 3 ranked versus number 11 ranked.
Yup. And you're like, I'll take it. All right. So wait, hold on. Let me just hold on.